I love my life.
Happy to hear it. I still don't know why a young person would want to live with an old man in an old apartment like this, but happy to hear it.
You're not just an old man. You're my great-uncle, and you're a great-great-uncle.
Well, thank you. And you're a great-great-niece. Wait, grandniece? Is it great or grand?
I don't know. Thank you either way.
I hate all these titles. Titles make you feel of a certain age. Names. Now, names make you feel timeless, ageless. Names make you live forever. I am Jared. You are Emily. Always be Emily, okay? Wherever you go, always be Emily.
I will. And you always be Jared.
It's gotten me this far. You know, your grandma Iris always used to...
Hey, that was a title.
You're right. Ooh, sorry. Okay, my sister Iris... Oh, wait a minute, sister's the title, too. All right, Iris. Never used to call me Jared. She would always call me Jerry. And she would chase me around like that cartoon cat used to chase that little mouse called Jerry. And she would yell something at me. And I forget what she used to yell at me. And now I forget why I was telling the story in the first place.
It's okay. The image itself in my mind of you being chased around was story enough.
I miss her so much sometimes.
I do too. She was the best.
And now living here where she did and sleeping in the bed where she slept and all her possessions around me, I feel like she is here. But then I miss her and I realize she's not here and I don't know how to explain it.
I get it.
You know, I should get out more. I'm getting cooped up here. I'm indoors was never my bag. I was always an open road kind of guy, wind in my hair and all that. And you're a young woman. You need your space. I'm probably cramping your style.
You're not cramping my style. Trust me, I don't have much style to cramp.
Come off it. You have all kinds of style. You're very with it. You're of the moment. You are the very picture of your generation, I would say. And not just me. Anybody in their right mind would say so.
Thank you.
By the way, how's the acting coming along? You still sending out those selfies?
Selfies? Self-tapes.
Self-tapes. Selfies is that other thing.
I've been sending out self-tapes. I've been applying for roles. It's just tough, though. New York City is big, and I'm just me.
Well, you're going to get somewhere someday. Somebody's going to see you and know that you've got what it takes. I know I see it every time I look at you.
Thank you.
Iris. Iris. Is that you? You look so peaceful. Why won't you talk to me? What's that covering your mouth? Get rid of it. Claw it. Get rid of it. Grab it. What do you mean it's suffocating you? It's not even covering your nose. It's muffling your voice. I can barely hear you. Taking you out? What do you mean it's taking you out? Taking you where, Iris? Taking you where? Taking you where? Must have dozed off. World must not be very interesting today.
Incoming mail.
So tell me about the film, the idea you had and everything.
Sure, yeah. I mean, first of all, thank you for having me. I feel like people are always meeting at like bars and coffee shops. Like, this is so old school. This is like, it's like something that in the 1940s, like having a stranger over to, talk, and it's awesome.
Totally.
But yeah, like I said in the email, I'm an independent filmmaker. I've made a bunch of low budget movies.
Yeah, I looked them up after your email. I didn't get to watch them yet, but I watched a couple scenes of them and they were really good.
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, you totally don't have to watch them though. It's really not a requirement.
I do want to watch them though. Like, I really do. I just wanted to respond right away and meet up and everything.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, I make movies and I didn't really have any new ideas for any movies, so I just went on an acting database and I figured, take a look at that, see if I see any fresh faces and get any ideas that way. And I saw yours and instantly had this idea for this movie where it would be called Ramekin. It would be about a little ramekin, a little porcelain dish that's just terrorizing you and everything. And yeah.
It sounds so cool. I didn't know what a ramekin was, by the way. I had to look it up after your email.
Yeah, it's a weird word, right? Yeah, I've always liked it. It's such a creepy sounding word for something so innocuous, just a little porcelain cup. But yeah, I just kept getting these flashes in my head of like ideas for it and everything from seeing you, like, maybe it going over your ear, kind of like a seashell or something, and like telling you things. And
I love it.
yeah, or like going on your chest and pushing you back if you try and leave the apartment.
So cool.
Yeah, and it's crazy because like I was picturing kind of a setting like this place.
Yeah, you said it would be that she moves into her dead grandmother's apartment and that's where she finds the ramekin, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, so this is kind of crazy, but that's exactly what happened to me. That's what this apartment is. My grandma Iris passed away a couple months ago, and me and my great uncle Jared moved in here together and have been living here together ever since. So that's part of the reason why I wanted you to come over, was so that you can see how crazy the synchronicity is.
That's amazing. I'm sorry about your grandma, though.
Thanks. She was the best. Always so friendly. Always having people over. So many birthday parties here, hers and mine.
That's really sweet. But I mean, yeah, that's a crazy synchronicity.
So, do you think we could shoot here?
I mean, I feel like I should be asking you that. This is your place.
Well, do you think it would look good for the movie?
Yeah, are you kidding me? This place is amazing. Like the weird elephants and tigers on the wallpaper when I came in. This place rules.
Great. I mean, I'm okay with us shooting here, but I'd have to run it by my great uncle Jared and see if he's okay with it.
You can shoot here.
That's great.
Yeah, I've been thinking of getting out of here, taking a little trip, so just tell me when you want to shoot, and that's when I'll take my trip. And we have one of those things, those little cups.
We have a ramekin?
Yeah, I've seen one of them around here somewhere. Let me try and find it.
This is awesome. This is all coming together so perfectly.
So, do I have the part?
Yeah, of course. Are you kidding me? I came up with the idea because I saw you. If you had not responded to my email or said no or something, I probably would have just moved on to another project. Like you and this ramekin are inextricably linked in my mind.
I'm flattered.
Well, you should be.
And if you need any other actors, my friends Mark and Jane both act. I mean, you don't have to use them if you don't want to, but I know for sure they'd want to do it.
Yeah. Send me any photos or videos of them and, I'll take a look. No promises because I haven't even written the script yet, but yeah, I'll consider it for sure.
Yay, this is so exciting. I can't wait to read it.
I can't wait to write it. I feel like this film is like destined or something.
Me too.
Really great to have met you.
Really great to have met you too.
I'm sorry, was my hand cold?
No, I just thought of something. It was nothing. I'm so excited for the movie.
It's gonna be great.
This is really well written.
I know, right? I love it.
So what's he like? Like, what's his deal?
I don't know. I feel like he's very intuitive.
Oh, yeah? Has he looked deeply into your eyes?
No, it's nothing like that. He's very professional with me. I just mean he's a great writer. He understands people.
Uh-huh. Does he have a girlfriend?
I think maybe we should get back to the script.
We don't talk about stuff like that. We just talk about the movie.
Yeah, but the internet exists and you have access to it. Does he have a girlfriend?
Yeah. She produces films with him. Her name is Chloe.
Chloe, huh? I bet she's hot. That's like one of those names where if you're ugly, they just disappear you to some remote island and pretend you never existed. Only hot girls are allowed to have that name.
Look, let's get back to the script. I really want you both to get these parts. It would be awesome if we could do this together.
I think it's pretty obvious we're getting the parts. I mean, the characters' names are Mark and Jane. Who else is going to play them but Mark and Jane?
I don't want to make any assumptions though, so let's just do these couple scenes again.
Oh, so is the role of Emily up for grabs then too? Because maybe I should try out for that one instead.
Jane.
Emily. I'm kidding. You know I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
She was in rare form tonight.
Jane being Jane. She's a great actress, though.
Yeah, she's a great actress. You are too.
Thanks. I'll put in a good word for both of you.
I appreciate it. It'd be fun to be a part of. I like the story. I like how the Ramekin makes her write weird poetry and believe in herself enough to kill people and all that stuff. It's fun.
Yeah, he's a great writer.
Permission to ask that he change the character's name from Mark to something else if I don't get the part, though.
Permission granted. So, what do you want to watch tonight? I'm all out of popcorn, but I do think I have some corn chips, which are technically corn.
Maybe we could pop those.
If only.
Hey, can I ask you something about the script?
Yeah, sure.
How do you feel about the ending where it's all just a dream?
I don't think it's that it was all just a dream. In fact, I think it's pretty clear that it's not.
How so?
What do you mean, how so? Remember, she asks the Ramekin to take her out?
Emily?
I never told Cody what Jared said. I never told anyone.
What?
Huh?
You were explaining the ending.
Right. Sorry. She asks the Ramekin to take her out, and it strangles her in this weird way where it removes her soul or something, and then she's dead. But I don't think that it's all just a dream in the next scene after that, where she's in bed. I think that Emily's soul goes into a different Emily in a different dimension. Because after that, her grandmother's name is Lily instead of Rose, and it's Lily's birthday, whereas Rose had died.
Guess I didn't catch that. Wait, does Emily know she's in another dimension?
No. I mean, at least not yet.
That's kind of cool. I like that, actually.
Yeah, I didn't catch it myself at first.
So, you and him talk a lot?
Yeah, we text all the time about the movie and logistics and stuff.
That's cool. You seem really happy.
Yeah, I just feel really good about my life right now.
You sound it.
Sorry, I'm not feeling well all of a sudden. Could we do movie night another night?
Yeah, of course. Do you want me to do anything? Help you into bed?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, God, I didn't mean it like that. I meant it like...
No, it's okay, I know. Just go, please.
Are you mad at me?
Why would I be mad at you? Just go, please.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, just go, okay?
Okay.
Well, I think that's everything.
Would you like me to carry your bag down for you?
No, I can manage. I'm going to be carrying this thing all over the place anyway. I used to live out of this before I came here, you know. Besides, you have to rest up for your big day tomorrow. You know, I've been holding my tongue, but I got to say something. You have been driving yourself crazy lately. Always thinking, always furrowed. But, you know, it's just jitters. When you get in front of the camera, it's all going to drift away because you'll be doing what you're meant to do.
Thanks.
I just wish I could have found that ramekin somewhere. I know I saw it here.
It's okay.
I know, but I really wanted Cody to be able to see it. I think he would get such a big kick out of that. He's a good kid, that boy.
He's 33.
Really? I thought he was an old soul.
No, he's just old.
Oh, but handsome, right?
Don't you have a plane to catch?
Better than that Mark Weasel, right?
I think I hear them switching the engine on. You better hurry.
I know. I said what I needed to say. Don't forget to feed my cats.
I won't. Goodbye, Jared. I'm gonna miss you. Travel safe, please.
I will, and I'm gonna miss you too. Knock 'em dead.
I will. It's just a movie. It's not real. It can't hurt you.
Gotcha. See, I can act too. Must run in the family. Love you, Jared.
Blood is the most important thing to be removed from the body. More important than anything else. The world should be covered in red. Every being with blood in it should be opened up like the paint cans that they are, and every inch of the earth covered with their paint. There is a knock at the front door.
Oh my god, it sounds so scary.
I know, right? My heart was racing, but then I opened the door and I saw that it was you.
And then your heart started racing even more. No, I'm just kidding.
I was just so relieved and surprised.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I texted you and I didn't hear anything back, and I was like, oh yeah, she's probably practicing her lines. So I was like, I should probably just go over there.
That's exactly what it was. I've been going over my lines so much.
That's awesome. I love how professional you are.
Thanks.
But yeah, I mean, I just figured, like, you know, we're going to be bringing all this stuff tomorrow. It's going to be all crazy. And it's like, I might as well just, you know, bring these tonight because they're so important and everything. I don't want anything to happen to them and all that. So that's what I decided to do, and that's what I did.
Yeah, totally. That makes sense. I'm surprised there's so many of them since there's only one in the movie.
Yeah, I mean, some of them are going to be pulling with invisible strings. Some of them are just me, you know, doing whatever with. But, like, you know, I just figure it's good to have enough and have backups and all that. And, yeah.
It's funny. They look just like the one we have here.
Oh, Jared found it?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, wow. That looks exactly the same. And that's crazy because there's so many different types of ramekins. There's, like, millions. And I picked the one I thought looked the best. And so did your grandma, apparently. She had amazing taste.
As do you.
Thank you. Yeah, we should keep that one separate. Make sure nothing happens to it and everything.
It's okay. It's just a ramekin.
Yeah, but, you know, it belonged to your grandma. Let's just keep it separate for now.
You're really sweet.
Yeah?
Yeah. You're really considerate, and I just know that this place is in good hands while you're here.
Of course.
And I know that I'll be in good hands while you're here, too.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, you know, I should go. I'll I'll see you tomorrow, and, you know, we'll get started, and
Sounds good. See you tomorrow.
it's fine. Everybody oversleeps sometime.
I didn't oversleep.
Oh, you didn't? Because we were knocking on your door for over 2 hours.
Chloe, listen, you're obviously still tired. Why don't you just go and rest? We still got a lot of setting up to do. You'd just be sitting around anyway.
Okay.
Hey, I like what you did with the Ramekins, by the way. How you laid them out on the dining table. It looks like one Ramekin is like leading a army of other Ramekins. It's hilarious. I love it.
I didn't do that.
Oh yeah, I suppose your Ramekin is alive like the one in the movie, and when it's all the prop Ramekins, it used its magical powers to make them alive too, and now it's controlling them, right?
Do you really think so?
See, this is why I chose you. You're an amazing actress.
Thanks.
You're gonna do great. Go rest.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Think of it this way. The worst that could possibly happen has already happened. It's all gonna be uphill from here.
I don't care what it is you're trying to do. I don't care how small a film it is. It has to go through the co-op board. It has to be discussed. You have to get approval. We can't just have all sorts of people and equipment going through here. This is a residential building. Older people live here. You can't just do whatever you want. I don't know these people. I don't know you. I barely knew your grandmother.
How long will it take? The approval?
Months, maybe a year, if you get approval, which I will do my very best to see that you don't. And I've informed the doorman not to let these people up again. They've been loitering in the hall for hours. I could see them through my peephole, and I could hear them as clear as if they were in my own apartment. This is not okay.
What if we shoot at our apartment then?
No, we shot our last movie there, and the movie before it. It's gonna look like we can't afford to shoot anywhere else.
But that's true. We can't afford to shoot anywhere else.
Well, we don't have to broadcast it to the world. I really think we should just bag the film entirely.
This is all my fault.
Yeah, it kinda is.
Look, the movie is that she moves into her dead grandmother's apartment, right? Then our place is perfect then. That's literally what I did when my mom passed. That's probably why I came up with it for the script. And all my mom's old stuff, it's stuff from the 40s and 50s. It could totally pass as a grandmother apartment.
True.
It's meant to be. It'll work. Let's just do it. The setting will fit the story and nobody will care that it's our apartment.
Fine.
Alright, let's pack all this stuff up and head back to Brooklyn. If the Upper West Side doesn't want us, then the Upper West Side doesn't want us. So be it. It's still light out. We can still probably shoot a lot of stuff today.
Wait. I don't know if I can leave here.
Why not?
Well, the ramekin might prevent me from leaving like in the script.
That's funny. Alright, let's get packing. Emily, where's that cardboard box I brought the Ramekins in?
Oh,
Oh?
I threw it out. I thought you were done with it because you brought them over.
You thought I was done with it? It's got little spaces for the Ramekins to sit in. It helps protect them.
I'm sorry.
Whatever, we'll just wrap them up in something. We probably only need the 6, by the way. I think we can leave the grandma one here. Alright, let's get packing.
We all know that I will outlive you, and I'll never have forgiven you. The medicine just makes it weird. We all know, when troubled times beset you, the baby Jesus will forget you. Bearded baby never cares. No way, nowhere. And you can't shake that losery feeling that you're dead and you're dying alone. And you can't shake that losery feeling, so you try to kill the one thing you can control. Oh no, we all know. While you're hiding, time is falling, faking, smiling, judging, crawling. It's a fact that you lack all the things that make up a feeling. all know, we all know, we all know, we all know. Oh my.
Hey. Wake up. What is wrong with you?
Oh God, does he know?
Yeah. He doesn't care though. He said to let you sleep and that you've had a long day.
What time is it?
I don't know. Almost nighttime. They're ready for you.
When did you get here?
Exactly when he told me to get here. Everyone was so happy about that because apparently you overslept. What's that all about? And they all got kicked out of your building? I think they all hate you now. It's hilarious.
They do?
Well, everyone except for Cody. He's been sticking up for you. But just get ready, get out there, and I'm sure you'll win them all over. And if not, oh well. It's not like you've shot anything yet, so technically you're completely replaceable. I might get to play Emily after all.
Please don't talk to me like this right now.
What, I can't joke with you? What are friends for?
Jane.
Emily. Fine, whatever. Anyway, the pizza's here, the one for our scene, and I'm starving, and once we're done filming it, they say we can eat it. So let's go.
Is the light in your eye line too much?
I think so.
Diva.
Chloe, can you raise that a bit?
I'm not a diva.
Nobody said you're a diva.
Yeah, no one said you're a diva.
How's the light now?
It's fine.
Chloe, how are we on sound?
Does it matter?
I mean, I guess it doesn't really. Should we just bag it and just do camera audio? I mean, I don't want to have to keep setting up the boom any more than you do.
I'm okay setting it up for some of the scenes. It's good to have it just in case.
True.
Wait, why doesn't the sound matter?
Because we're going to do all the audio and post. We're going to dub all the dialogue and Foley all the sound effects.
Really?
Do you have a problem with him doing it like that?
No, I'm just curious.
Dubbing gets a bad rap, but it has a rich cinematic history. It's not just to fix bad audio. It can be a stylistic thing that adds a certain weird energy.
Like in those old Italian movies.
Yes, exactly. Jane knows what's up.
We're going to be speaking in a different language?
I'm sorry.
You're just going to say the same lines over again in the same language and in the same way. It gives us clearer audio and it adds a certain style that I want. Think of it like we're making a living cartoon.
I think it's brilliant.
Thank you. Jane knows what's up. Lots of stuff uses dubbing and you'd never even know. Most people don't notice it at all.
We're really losing time here.
Alright, let's get back to it.
This place is amazing. I can't get over that's all yours.
I know. I guess I deserve it or something. I don't know.
And dude, your poems? I read some of what you sent me and they're amazing.
I know. Thank you.
I could barely even read them. I was so excited. I wanted to be in some big comfy chair reading them instead of being on the train. They're really good.
Right? I love them.
You're definitely clear-headed from being here. Something's flowing through you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally. I just feel like I can do anything. Anything a human being is capable of, I can do. You know?
Yeah, totally. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Alright, Jane, that was perfect.
Thank you, Cody.
Emily, when you say that you feel like you can do anything, you don't have to telegraph so hard that you're going to murder someone. Just say the line pleasantly. Don't say it harshly.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was doing that.
You were doing that. It felt like you actually wanted to kill me. Actual me.
I don't. I would never kill you. I would never kill anyone.
Yeah, I don't think that you would. So yeah, let's just do it over again and say it pleasantly.
Like it tells you to in the script. In the parentheses right before the line.
Exactly. Jane knows what's up. Alright, let's do it again from the top.
It's nice of him to let us chill in here with the AC. It's so hot down there.
I don't remember him saying you could be on his bed.
I don't remember him saying you could be on his bed. You just sort of did it and he tolerated it. He'll tolerate me doing this. This pizza's good, but man, did it get cold from doing that scene. What was that, like 31 takes? I think it was 31 takes. I mean, who's counting? But I think it took you 31 takes exactly.
Stop it.
You know, you must really hate me to not be able to act like you don't want to kill me for one measly line.
Nonsense. You're my best friend. I love you.
Love you too.
Could you at least not have your shoes on the bed? I hate it when people have their shoes on the bed in movies. Nobody does that in life. It's disgusting.
But this is life and I'm doing it right now.
No, this is a movie.
What?
I mean, no, this is life.
You said movie.
I meant this is life. I meant don't do it. Gosh, you have me so aggravated I can't even speak.
Maybe this is a movie though. Maybe life is a movie. I mean, who knows, right? Some scientists believe that reality itself is a simulation. And what's a movie if not a simulation? And then what's a human being if not a character? Trippy, right?
Right.
I know, I'm smart. And I'm beautiful. And I'm a great actress. Gosh, what must it be like to know me?
Kind of hellish.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Whenever you're ready, just close the door. All right, that's a wrap on Jane. Let's take a break and then we'll set up for the Emily Alone stuff. But that was really, really, really good. Oh, can somebody open the door for Jane?
Great job tonight, by the way.
Thanks.
I wasn't sold on you earlier, but I'm feeling you now.
I'm sorry about before when I overslept.
It's okay. First day jitters. We're good now.
Good.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Can you find Cody for me?
Yeah, sure.
Do you understand what I'm asking you?
Yeah, you want me to find him for you.
No.
No?
What I'm saying is, if I go looking for him, then I'm going looking for him. I'm being suspicious of him.
You are?
No, not really. I mean, maybe. But the point is, that's how it'll look to him. Whereas if you go looking for him, you're just someone going looking for him. See what I mean?
I think so.
I think he's in our bedroom. You should look there.
Okay.
I think Jane's in there with him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so good.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, it's huge.
Hey, Emily.
What do you want?
Nothing. I just wanted to see when we were going to shoot the my stuff. I mean, the me stuff.
Maybe like 10 minutes?
Cody was just telling me about this big idea he had for a sequel.
It's gonna be called Ramekins, like aliens.
She probably hasn't seen those movies.
Yes, I have. I saw them when I was a kid.
Oh yeah? What happens in them?
In the first one, this kid has an alien as a pet, but he can't feed it after midnight or else it'll turn disgusting. And then in the sequel, there's more of them, and it's self-referential and funny and weird, and it breaks the fourth wall.
That's Gremlins and Gremlins 2, the new batch. The alien movies are for grown-ups. What you watched is for a child, because you were a child.
Points for knowing the subtitle, the new batch. Everyone always leaves that off.
Thanks.
But yeah, I want to do a sequel called Ramekins where it's about us trying to make the first movie.
No.
No?
She doesn't know anything about horror. Don't listen to her.
Why no?
Nothing. It's fine. You can do it.
I mean, I don't really know what it would be yet, but the idea popped into my head while I was watching things go wrong today. Like, what if in it we're trying to make the movie Ramekin, and unbeknownst to us, the Ramekin in your grandma's apartment is alive, and it makes the Ramekins that I brought alive too.
That's what's happening right now.
God, you're such a good actress. I love it.
Thanks.
I'm going to go tell Chloe the idea. I think she's really going to like it.
I thought we were going to keep talking.
Well, we could talk later. You're going to stay the rest of the night, right?
If you want me to.
Yeah, the more the merrier.
Why are you still here?
Excuse me?
We shot all of your scenes in the entire movie tonight, and yet you're still here.
Because I'm going to be here for all the shoots. I'm going to be a PA.
A PA?
A production assistant. You know, those people walking around here helping out that you haven't bothered once to talk to or get to know? They're called production assistants. I asked Cody if I could be one, and he said yes.
Why are you doing this to me?
What am I doing to you?
Making me miserable.
Not everything is about you, you know? I like Cody, and I like what he's doing, and I want to learn from him. So get used to seeing me, which you should be fine with, being that we're best friends.
I hate you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, because what are you going to do about it? Nothing. So okay. Did you just see that? How did it do that? Ow! What is happening? Oh! Is this a movie?
This is a movie.
All right, perfect timing. Let's get started. Where's Jane?
She's gone.
Oh, I didn't see her leave.
I did.
I thought she was going to stay tonight. Oh, well, no big deal. I think we're all right without her.
Definitely.
Did she leave out of the upstairs entrance or something?
Yes, that's exactly it.
That explains it. All right, let's get started on the you stuff.
Can we just bag it?
You want to bag it?
Very much so.
All right, let's bag it. Emily, just come tomorrow morning.
Late tomorrow morning.
Late tomorrow morning.
That's fine. Sounds great.
Emily, I must say, even with all the hiccups, you did a hell of a job today. You all did. Thank you. What is it? Every time I shake your hand, it's like you just remembered you left the oven on.
No, it's nothing. Just a nervous thing or something.
Well, you've got nothing to be afraid of. You're doing great. You're killing.
Yes. Yes, I am.
That's the spirit. I don't want you taking the subway home this late, by the way, so let me send you money for a car home, okay?
Thanks. That's really sweet.
No problem.
Not gonna happen for us.
All right, so I think we need this one. And by the way, that awful girl still hasn't shown up yet.
Awful girl.
The little blondie.
Jane? I thought everybody liked her.
No, not at all. I mean, I think Cody does, but that's about it. Me and the other PAs all talked serious smack about her after we left here last night. Yeah, we're Team Emily 100%.
I thought you all hated me. I mean, that's what she told me.
She is a killer. Like, seriously, a psychopath. She would talk to us when you weren't around and try and pit us against you. It was so blatant and gross.
I'm sorry I didn't get to talk to you all yesterday or learn your names or anything. I was just so stressed.
It's fine. You're the star. You've got work to do. I'm Rachel, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Rachel.
Nice to meet you, too. All right, so what is this other outfit you've got to be in today? By the way, is it just me, or does it totally smell like big black garbage bags in here?
I don't smell anything.
I was in here for a little bit yesterday, and it didn't smell like it then, but it totally smells like it today. So weird. This room doesn't smell like big black garbage bags. Huh. I don't smell it anymore. Weird.
Hey, you all right?
No, I'm not alright. You have a second? You want to hear a story?
Sure. What's your name, by the way? I've seen you PAing, but I don't think I caught your name.
It's Troy. Let me tell you this story, though.
I'm all ears.
I'm gonna need you to be eyes, too, though, because I have to ask, how do I look to you?
You look fine.
Do I look tired? Do I look worn out?
I don't know. Maybe? But that's probably because you're working so hard.
That's cute. That's beautiful. I love it. I want to eat it up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but my story, I need to tell it.
Please do.
I think I'm losing it. I thought I got enough sleep, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. Who's to say how much sleep a growing Troy needs, right?
Right.
Right. So this story takes place minutes ago. You know the drawer where we keep the Ramekins so they don't go missing or anything?
Yeah.
And you know how numbers, amounts, are finite. 5 is 5, 6 is 6, and so on?
Mm-hmm.
Then why did I, just a few minutes ago, open the Ramekin drawer and there were 5, meaning that 1 was missing? And so I counted again, and it's 5 again. And I close the drawer and stand there, and I'm the only one standing there, thinking to myself, where could it have gone, this 6th Ramekin? And so I open the drawer and count them again just to make sure, and this time it's 6, the correct number. You've seen these things, right? They're huge. They're easy to count.
Yeah, of course. Well, it all ended well, at least.
No, that's not the end at all, because I'm going to be keeping my eye on those little fellas, because call me crazy, I think there really were 5 when I counted 5. And don't call me crazy, by the way.
I won't. But I really don't think you need to be checking them constantly.
I think I do. I think I definitely do, because if one of them disappears and reappears again, I'm going to be there to see it.
Thanks for letting me know. Hey, Troy?
Yeah?
Can you help me out with something in here real quick? Alright, I think he's just a little bit overtired. I'm just gonna let him nap upstairs for a little bit.
Over my dead body.
What?
I just mean that it's you and Chloe's bed. Only you and Chloe should sleep on it.
He's gonna sleep on the couch up there. It's fine.
Oh, right, of course.
Honestly, I'd just send him home, but I was really counting on his help today, especially since Jane hasn't shown up.
Jane being Jane. Very unreliable girl.
Really? That's a shame. She's a really talented girl. I could really see her doing a lot in life.
Can we start?
Yeah, let's start. You ready to shoot?
Yep,
Let's do it.
let's.
You feel everything real deep. With you, everything's so extreme. Gotta have it ASAP, sharp as a tack. Maniacs when we laugh. You feel everything so deep till it gets hard to breathe. Kid, you were scared, thought you'd disappear. Wish I'd been there to dry your tears. Oh, sister, what'll become of you?
Are you kidding me? You were great today.
I'm so glad.
Yeah, you've been solid. You killed yesterday, and you were great today, too.
I just want to do your film justice. It's a really important film.
You really think so?
Yes.
Thank you. It means a lot to me. Hey, Troy's up.
I am now awake.
Did you sleep good?
Well, the couch up there in my body didn't gel, so full disclosure, I pulled an Emily and I slept on your bed. Totally above the sheets, I didn't use the pillow. I hope that's all right.
It's fine.
This is why you're a great director.
Thank you. You slept good, though, finally?
Good. I don't know if I'd use that word to describe it. I would say I slept interestingly.
How so?
Well, I had a dream I was on top of Jane.
All right. I don't think we need to hear about that.
That's disgusting.
I agree. I mean, it was very disgusting, but not in the way that you're thinking. You know, there was no escapades. This was a totally untoward being on top of another person, at least as far as sexuality goes. It was untoward in a different way. I was floating above her, and she was beneath me dead.
I don't really think anyone wants to hear this.
I do now, actually. Do you think something happened to her?
I don't know. I mean, the prevailing wisdom is that she's a flake, right? I mean, you're her friend. What do you think?
I don't think she was murdered.
I didn't say she was murdered. I'm just kidding. I always wanted to say that she's probably fine. I just thought it was a weird dream worth sharing. It was probably from all the big black trash bag fumes going to my head.
Yeah, me and Chloe noticed that smell since last night. We don't know what it is.
I thought I smelled it earlier today, but then I didn't smell it anymore.
No, it definitely still smells in there.
No, it doesn't.
Look, I'm not trying to make a whole big thing about this, all right? There are worse things in the world a bedroom can smell like.
Ew.
I don't even know what I mean by that. I'm just saying words, all right? Are you guys done? Did I miss everything?
Yeah, we shot a lot of the Her Alone stuff, minus what takes place in the room you were in, obviously.
All right, what do we have for tomorrow?
Oh, the Mark stuff.
Oh, nice. That's tomorrow. I can't wait to see him again.
Yeah, I might recast him.
What?
I was never 100% on him. I know he's your friend and all. He just kind of looks too losery for me. I was always picturing the Mark role as more of like a hot guy. So I was thinking, maybe Jason could play him.
Oh yeah, he'd be perfect.
What do you say, Jason? You want to be Mark?
Sure.
All right, you're Mark. I can just feed you the lines tomorrow. It'll be easy.
Cool.
Actually, I want to get some fresh air, so why don't you just hang back here with Emily and run lines, and we'll bring you back some takeout or something?
Okay. Sounds good to me.
You cool with that, Emily?
Sure. Have you ever acted before?
Nah.
Well, it's easy. Hopefully. Do you have a copy of the script?
Nah. I'm good.
You're good? Look, we're not going to improvise here. We're going to do the lines as written by Cody Clark, which we will have to perform together tomorrow.
I know. He sent me the script a while back, and I read it from time to time when I use the bathroom.
I hope for our sake they're number 2s.
Most definitely.
Wonderful. Shall we begin?
Yeah, sure.
Great. Let's take it from, do you want anything to drink?
Yeah, sure.
No, I started. That was my line.
I know. After you say that, that's my line.
I know what the lines are. I've read this script forward, backwards, and upside down. Do you really have all your lines memorized already?
Yeah.
We'll see about that. Let's start again. Do you want anything to drink?
Yeah, sure.
Water?
Sure. Yeah, that'd be fine.
Great. Hey, Mark.
Yeah?
Can you close your eyes for me?
Sure.
This is for you, real Mark. Sorry, real Mark. He knows all his lines, and he's really hot. That was really good.
That's not your next line.
No, I know. That was really good.
Oh, thanks. You too.
Thanks. And you really know all your lines.
Yeah, I mean, I can look it over tomorrow when I use the bathroom, but I think I got them.
So what should we do now?
We can run more lines if you want.
We don't need to run more lines. Now I know that you've got them. So what should we do? It's not a trick question. We've finished all our homework. We're alone together. Do you want to make out?
I shouldn't.
Why?
Because Cody told me not to.
Cody specifically told you not to make out with me?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, he didn't say why.
So then just make out with me and say that you didn't.
I'd rather not.
Why not?
Because I know why. He didn't say why, but I know why.
You know why Cody told you not to make out with me?
Right.
Even though he didn't say why?
Correct. Right.
Why then?
Because he's in love with you.
He's in love with me?
Yeah.
How do you know he's in love with me? Did he say he's in love with me?
Not really, but it's obvious. Like, you're all he ever thinks about. You're all he focuses on. he came up with the movie because he saw your face. Like, he looked into your eyes and saw the entire movie. Like, that's the most romantic thing I've ever heard. I just think you two are supposed to be together. That's what I think.
I love him too.
Exactly, see? You don't want to make out with me.
No, I do. You're really hot, but I love him.
Thanks, but yeah, you two are meant for each other.
He sees something deeper in me than anyone else in this universe. He sees my soul.
Yes, let it all out.
He knows who I am. He knows who and what I truly am. I love him so much.
That's good, Tears. That's good.
Don't come console me, because I'll just make out with you.
I know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think I'm just gonna go home before they get back. Can you tell Cody I was tired or something?
No doubt.
Thanks.
No problem.
Do you want anything to drink?
Yeah, sure.
Water?
Sure, yeah, that'd be fine.
Great.
How was that? Was that better?
Yeah, you're doing great.
Sorry I don't have all my lines memorized. I can never remember things I have to remember.
That sounds inconvenient.
Yeah, it is. And it's not even like I have a learning disability or anything. My doctor just says I'm unreliable.
Wow.
Anyway, I guess we should do it again, right?
I think you've got it down just fine. Just go home tonight and memorize all your lines, but your acting was great.
You really think so?
I know so. Cody does too. He's really excited to shoot your stuff.
Wow, that's funny because he hasn't said a word to me since the audition when he gave me the part.
That's just his process.
Okay, cool. Yeah, great then.
And you know what else?
What?
You're hot.
Shut up.
I'm serious. You're a hot guy.
Thank you, I guess. Nobody's ever really said that to me before.
Well, I've been wanting to say it for a while now. In fact, I've given it a lot of thought, and I want to be your girlfriend.
Okay, now I know you're pulling my leg.
Mark, I want to pull everything.
Everything?
Everything.
I don't really have a lot to pull.
Whatever's there, I'm pulling it.
Wow.
Mark, this is the beginning of the rest of your life. You've got the part, and you're gonna nail that. You've got the girl, and you're gonna nail that too.
My heart is racing.
I'll get you a glass of water.
Thanks.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah?
Can you close your eyes for me?
Oh, hey, like in a script. Sure.
Yes.
All right, great. That was perfect. You guys must have rehearsed a lot.
Thanks.
How'd Mark take it, by the way?
I didn't have the heart to tell him.
Oh, God. I hope he's not going to show up today.
Oh, no. He won't show up here today. I made sure of that.
All right, let's shoot.
Jane's addiction, trading cards, you must collect them all. Skeletal and bent on hell, they're screaming in the hall. Throw a wooden school chair through the blackened classroom. Wear a West Hill tassel and your whole school is an asshole. Stats include ODs, bad luck comes in threes. They're my favorite band and they're my Eric Avery's. album 3's my favorite too. No memory of what they do is what Navarro claims is true. The sacrifice he made for you, it's Zeppelin in the age of crack cocaine. Enough to drive this tender man insane.
You know what I just realized?
What?
I can actually use Mark. He can play the delivery guy, the one that brings you all the food.
He can?
Yeah, I think he'd be good, you know? He's a good kid. I want to give him something. You know, that part, I always figured I'd use it as like a cameo for myself or something, but no, I want to give it to him. I want to give it to Mark.
You do?
Yeah, text him and see if he can swing by today, okay?
Okay.
Actually, call him. Tell him that I went with somebody else for the Mark part, but that I really want him for the delivery guy part.
Okay.
Actually, I'll call him. It should be me that says all this.
I don't think he'll pick up if you call him.
Why?
Well, you've only ever texted him before, right?
So, I'm sure he'll pick up.
I guarantee you he will only pick up if I call him.
I'll bet you $5 he picks up if I call him.
All right. Easy money for me.
We'll see about that. It's ringing.
It's gonna keep ringing.
Hey, Mark, it's Cody. Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you? Hey, you're up.
What happened?
You fainted, but you're only out for like a second, like a split second. But I figured you probably needed some sleep or something, so I walked you up the stairs and put you on the bed and just let you take a nap. So that's what you've been doing.
So I didn't absentmindedly fall asleep on your bed again?
No. You're good. Yeah.
Good. So how did you talk to Mark?
How did I talk to Mark? Well, I didn't actually call him, by the way. Kind of a confession there. I faked the call. I was going to cheat to win the money and then just give you back the money afterwards and tell you. It was just a joke. It seemed funny at the time. I don't know.
It's fine. It makes a lot of sense now.
But anyway, I'm gonna give you the day off tomorrow, by the way, because clearly I'm overworking you if you're fainting. You know, that's not good. So
No, I'm fine. I don't want to hold the film up.
So you're not holding the film up. I got B-roll stuff I can shoot tomorrow. It's all good.
Please let me do something. I want to work tomorrow.
All right. Well, all right. There's a friend of mine who writes for a film site. She's been wanting to do a piece on the movie. Maybe she could come by your apartment and interview you or something.
Yes.
Okay. So that's all you got to do tomorrow. Super easy day though. Okay.
Okay.
Do you need any water or anything, by the way? I can get you a glass of water.
No, I'm fine.
You sure? I can dote. I'm down to do a little doting if need be.
No doting needed, but thank you.
Sure.
You know, I think you should play the delivery guy instead of Mark.
Yeah, because I wanted to bring you water?
Well, in my head, I just see the delivery guy as someone attractive, and so I think you should play him.
I will take that under consideration. Thank you. Anyway, I should go. Everybody's kind of waiting downstairs, so I should go down there. But you come down when you're ready. No rush. But yeah.
Okay. Hey, Cody.
Yeah.
Can you do one thing for me, actually?
Yeah, absolutely. What?
Can you give me a hug?
You want a hug?
I want a hug.
I will give you a hug. There you go. Good?
One more.
One
that
more?
was short.
You want a long hug?
I want a long hug.
I will give you a long hug if you want a long hug. Is that better?
For now.
For now? Okay. Well, I'll be downstairs. You come down when you're ready, okay?
Okay.
All right, see you soon.
See you soon. I want him for real. Sorry I don't have any chairs or anything in here.
Oh, it's fine. Sorry, I'm allergic to cats. You're sure they never come in here, right?
Right.
Awesome. But no, it's fine. I feel like a teen again. Lots of my youth was spent sitting on beds talking. Can I start recording?
Sure.
Great.
So, how do you know Cody?
My editor, who's basically my boss, is going to hear this, so let's keep it to the interview while the recorder is on, okay?
Oh, okay.
We used to date a long time ago.
Your boss?
No. Cody.
Oh. I like your hair. It's really beautiful.
Thank you.
And your face?
Thanks. Can we start?
Sure.
So, tell me about Ramekin. Is it exciting to be starring in a horror movie?
Yeah, it's great. I feel like it's more than just a horror movie, though. I feel like it's a really important film.
Tell me about it.
Well, you know how some scientists say life is a simulation?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if life is a simulation, then maybe that simulation is art. And if you're an artist, well then, you know how some scientists believe in multiple dimensions, like multiple universes?
Mm-hmm.
So, what if being creative and being psychic are actually the same thing? Like, let's say you have an idea for a movie. What if that idea is really just you glimpsing another reality where that idea is the reality there? And who's to say that isn't what Cody did with this film? That when he saw me, my face, and had an idea for a movie, that he wasn't just glimpsing me in another universe. You know?
I think so. I'm sorry, is this the plot of the film?
No. Well, yes, it could be. Because this right now, the reality of us talking right now, someone in another dimension could look at you, your face, or my face, and in their head see this conversation and write it, and it becomes art there, but really it's reality somewhere else. Right?
Sure. So, what's Cody like as a director?
Cody and I have a connection that is really deep. Almost as deep as my connection with the Ramekin. And so for him to be able to see that, from looking at me with his psychic creative ability, that's amazing. The most important object in my life is the Ramekin, and the most important human being is Cody Clark. He is the greatest living filmmaker and the greatest human being I have ever met.
Wow. All right. So, I'm sorry, 1 second.
How am I doing?
Oh, you're doing great. You're doing very great. You're giving me absolute gold here.
Great. I just want to get the word out about the important work we're doing. It's really important.
It sounds it. Yeah. Okay. So, how would you describe this film? Is it very scary?
No. It's the opposite of scary. Because this film offers a true glimpse of the reality of reality. Not knowing is scary. Life without proper knowledge of reality is scary. This movie is eye-opening. It's a revelation. And its sequel will fill in the rest of the picture. We're in the sequel right now.
We're in the sequel right now?
Yes. Because the sequel will be about making the first movie. And so anything that is happening right now will be part of the sequel. And even if Cody doesn't make the sequel in this universe, he will in some other universe by looking into my eyes and seeing this universe that we're in right now.
Right.
I thought you would like what I said in the interview.
You thought I'd like that?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? It sounds like I'm the head of a cult, like I got you brainwashed or something.
I don't see it that way at all.
Really? Did you read it?
Yeah, I've read it like 10 times. I was just reading it again when you knocked.
Did you read the comments?
Comments are always bad.
My phone's been blowing up like crazy. Like I tried to call you. I couldn't even physically make a call. It's crazy. People are trying to get in touch with me, asking if I've lost it or if I'm doing a bit. Like places are trying to have interviews with me.
That's good.
No, that's not good. It's to make fun of me. I'm a laughing stock. Where do you come up with this stuff? It's like you don't know the difference between fantasy and reality.
Well, science doesn't know the difference either.
Look, I don't care what your beliefs and your hypotheses are about the universe and reality or whatever, but keep it away from my movie. I'm just trying to make a fun little story.
And you are. It's a great movie. And we're almost done shooting.
It is good, right? I feel like it's coming together.
Definitely.
You know, Mark and Jane won't even get back to me. I texted them. They don't text me back. Have you heard from them? Did they read the article?
They haven't read it.
You know for sure?
I know for sure.
All right, good. You know, I still need to do those dubs with them. I still need to shoot with Mark, you know, but I'm sorry I came here unannounced. I was just so angry.
It's okay. I love when you come unannounced.
You really believe in me, don't you?
Yes.
You know, Chloe thinks I should just walk, just bag it, make something else.
No, this film is your baby.
This is my baby. This is our baby.
This is our baby. Forget everyone else. It's a good movie.
It's a good movie. All right. I'll see you tomorrow.
You don't want to stay a little longer?
No, I should sleep. I think I'll be able to sleep now. I'm glad I came here. I was so wired.
You can sleep here if you want.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna fly back at home. Anyway, one more day. I think we can finish this thing tomorrow.
I can feel it too. It all ends tomorrow.
It all ends tomorrow. It's been a wild ride. You're a weird girl, Emily. I'm weird too, I guess.
We're weird together.
Definitely. All right. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
I love you.
I know, I love you too.
I know. I'll see you tomorrow, Emily.
See you tomorrow, Cody.
All right, everyone. Thank y'all for gathering around. I don't want to take up too much time. I just want to say I think we can do this. I think we can finish the film today. So let's just all bring our A game, and I think we can get it done. So, yeah. Yes, Rachel.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Thank you. The article was what it was, but I'm okay.
No. I mean, are you right in the head?
Some editorializing was done about me by an ex-girlfriend, and some things that Emily said were taken a little bit out of context, right, Emily?
Not really.
All right, well, yes.
Is Emily okay? And by okay, I mean right in the head.
I think we know what you mean at this point.
I'm just saying, like, I've drank literal fruit punch here during lunch, and if this is a cult, I feel like you ought to tell me.
That was out of a juice box.
Still.
That you bought for yourself.
I like fruit punch, okay? That's not even the point. It's like, why did I buy the fruit punch? Was I being brainwashed to want to buy fruit punch because this is a cult?
This is not a cult. I am not a cult leader. Emily isn't crazy. She's just a little weird. We're all a little weird, all right? Weird people make movies. No one has to be here if they don't want to.
I don't?
Of course not. Rachel, you're not even getting paid. You've been helping me out as a friend. Actually, are we even friends? We worked together at a video store like 10 years ago. I posted online about making a new movie and you responded that you wanted to be a part of it. You have no obligation to me here. You can go if you want to.
That's true. All right, great. Bye. Good luck with the movie and everything.
Thanks. Does anyone else want to go? Is everyone cool?
I'm still messed up about the number thing.
I thought you slept that off.
Not really. And I keep dreaming about Jane and Mark, which is weird because I don't even think I met Mark. I don't even think I know what Mark looks like. Anyway, I'm dreaming about some guy and Jane.
What happens in the dreams?
I don't know. I don't really remember my dreams. But anyway, if no one has to be here who doesn't want to be here, then I'm not going to be here because I don't want to be here. Okay, I think this movie's doing a number on me.
That's funny.
It is funny. I didn't even think of that pun. That was good.
Yeah.
I still want to go, though.
All right.
Good luck.
Thanks. Anyone else? Really?
I've been getting into the whole idea of acting since the other day, and I got this gig on a TV show. I'm a star in it or something.
So you're leaving?
No, I was just telling you.
That's great. I'm happy for you.
You think I would just leave you like that?
Well, I was asking who was leaving.
True.
All right, so we'll be a little light today, but I think we can pull it off.
That's right. Love conquers all.
Yes, sure.
I'm sorry. Love conquers all?
I think he means the love we have for the movie. Yes, Chloe.
Why did Jason just tell me that you and Emily are in love with each other?
Yo, don't blow up their spot like that.
Blow up their spot? That's my boyfriend.
Oh, for real?
Yes!
I thought you two were brother and sister, you know. Cody, Chloe.
What do you mean, Cody, Chloe?
It sounds like sibling names. I don't know.
What's going on here?
Cody and I have a bond that crosses universes and bends the very nature of reality as we know it.
Stop. I read the article. I get it. You're a new age weirdo. What I want to know is what's going on with you two.
We're in love.
We're in love, okay? We're in love. I'm sorry. I never cheated on you. I just love her.
6 films together.
I know.
Feature-length films.
I know.
By your side.
I know.
I moved to New York City for you.
I know.
Kansas City.
I know.
I don't ever want to see you again.
I understand.
When I come back to get my stuff, don't be here.
Understandable.
She should be alone. I'm gonna go see if she's alright.
We can still do this, right?
I mean, I don't really know what it takes to make a movie, like how many people we need and everything.
We can still do this, right?
We can still do this.
All right. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Speak to me in your voice. I need you to reveal in this place, in your time. I want you to tell me, who will I be? I know you, and I feel your endless need every day. And there's no doubt, no fear of you leaving. What should I be?
I can't do this anymore.
It's okay if we don't finish it all tonight. we can just finish it tomorrow or something.
I'm just off. I can't even tell if what I'm getting is good. I don't feel connected to my muse.
Me?
No, I mean like in me. The thing in me that can tell what's working. My artistic soul or whatever.
Oh.
I miss Chloe.
Oh.
I don't want to think that it's tied to her. I don't even think that it is tied to her, but I think it's tied to my love for her. I don't know how to explain it, but I can't create without her, and I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. I do love you, but it's just not...
It's not meant to happen.
Yes. We're not meant to be together.
We are, though. What I mean is that the movie we're trying to make is not meant to happen. Because this is the movie.
I'm really not in the mood for this simulation stuff right now.
Listen to me. This is the movie. And the universe you glimpsed when you saw my face for the first time was another movie. And that was horror. And this is horror. And we're just in it. There's nothing to make. Our failure is part of the horror. Part of the movie. The exact things that are meant to happen are happening right now. I just have to do my part.
Your part?
I have to kill you.
I should lay down and let her bash my head.
We're sorry we overreacted, and we want to help you finish the movie.
Maybe Cody should be out here for this.
He's resting. Just talk to me.
The way I feel about this is, if you and Cody love each other, then it all makes sense. Everything you were saying that we all thought you were crazy for, it all makes sense now because it was just love talk. And we can't abandon you two over that. We want to be a part of what you're doing here. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I already knew it was beautiful.
So, we want to help you finish this movie tonight. We'll do anything you and Cody want us to do.
Anything?
Anything.
Can you all close your eyes for me?
Why?
Actually, it's probably better if you keep your eyes open for this.
Keep our eyes open for what?
For the movie.
What is happening?
The climax.
Don't be scared to stand and fight. If you know what's right, then you will survive. No way out, because if you try, then your true heart will be denied. No, I'm never gonna try to change you. No, I'm never gonna be the one to bring you down. One connects everything until you find your way back home. Don't be scared to stand and fight if you know what's right.
Stop laughing.
I can't.
Stop it.
They just look so funny.
What?
Look.
No, I'm never gonna try to change it.
What did you do?
I finished the movie. Actually, now I'm finishing it.
Then your true heart will be denied.
How was your trip?
My trip? Who cares about my trip? How was the movie?
It was great. It still needs a little finishing, but what we've got so far is great.
That's wonderful. Wonderful. Well, I'm going to unpack.
No, tell me about your trip.
I will, but I just need to settle first. The road was rough on me. It's not as easy as it used to be.
Would you like me to get you anything? Water? Tea?
No, I'm fine. I just need to settle in.
All right.
There you are. Hungry? I'll bet you are. There you go. I'd like to say there's a lot more where that came from, but I'm getting a bit old for this. Were you well behaved while I was gone? That's good to hear. I told you I'd bring you a whole mess of blood, and I did, didn't I? That's right. Now how about Emily? Was she well behaved? Was Emily well behaved? Talk to me.
I made you that herbal one that's good for your joints.
Thank you. That's very thoughtful of you.
Of course. What's so funny?
I was just remembering what Iris used to say to me when she would chase me around the house and call me Jerry.
Oh yeah? What would she say?
I'm going to kill you.
That's what she used to say.
Yes, that's what she used to say.
Cool. Well, it's good she didn't kill you.
Is it? I don't know anymore. But that's beside the point. The point is, I'm going to kill you.
That's funny. We should drink our tea.
I'm not drinking that.
Would you like something else instead?
Not anything you'd prepare for me.
Have I done something to upset you?
Yes, you're a killer. And I mean an actual killer, not just a prisoner trying to please its captor. The Ramekin told me all about what happened.
Oh, the Ramekin told you. I think maybe you should take a nap.
And I think maybe you should shut up. I do things you wouldn't believe because I have to. You do things I wouldn't believe because you want to. Not once did that thing get on your ear and tell you things. Not once have you known what it's like for it to make you do things.
Sounds like you read the script.
I don't need to read it. I live it every day. And I've kept you safe into the dark about all this. And I've kept you fed and well taken care of. And this is what you do? Because apparently you have a sickness in you. You are a killer. And all that blood wasted. You didn't even feed it once. And you kept all that gold inside their bodies rotting away. You don't belong here.
This is not how this is supposed to end.
No, I'm supposed to drink the tea and whatever you put in it and croak. And then you get to take this place over by yourself. Right?
Right.
Wrong. You don't belong here. Take her out.
Wait.
Take her out. Where did you take her? Brilliant! Ooh, that'll be a good one.